Today, let's talk about how we shouldn't overestimate the value of an affair. One evening, I was chatting with my close friend. I asked what she was doing, and she said she was reading a post by a woman named Muzi Mai, laughing with some funny emojis. I knew Muzi Mai from her writing, even though I hadn't followed her social media. She gives advice on relationships and writes beautifully, with clear thoughts. Sometimes, she even shares stories about her affair with a taxi driver, who she openly calls the driver. Muzi Mai is proud of this relationship. She's known for being bold and controversial, and her followers call her the most daring third party. She often writes about arguments, everyday life, and emotions with the driver, making it seem like a passionate love story. To anyone unaware, it might look like a loving couple, full of warmth. But behind the scenes, she was falling for him deeply, something she hadn't done before. But things took a turn. The driver, who had been with her for 5 years, returned to his family. Muzi Mai was devastated, posting wildly on social media, expressing all sorts of emotions: anger, sadness, and longing. The driver even sued her for revealing personal details about him, and a court battle began. This drama felt eerily similar to other stories of affairs. What does this show us? No matter how bold or confident a woman may seem, once she falls in love, it's easy for her to become vulnerable. She gives someone else control over her heart, and it becomes a weakness. We should never overestimate affairs. The chance of finding true love outside of marriage is slim. When a man is in love, he gives. But once his interests are affected, he may turn away, no matter what promises were made. A reader named Lily once shared her story with me. She had a happy family, a good husband, and a daughter. But one day, she met her first love at a reunion. The chemistry between them reignited, and soon she found herself in an affair with him. Despite feeling excited at first, the affair left her empty. When she tried to leave her husband to be with him, things fell apart. The man who once promised to love her turned cold when it was time for real commitment. Lily learned a painful lesson. An affair can seem exciting, but it often leads to heartbreak, especially for women. So, no matter how tempting an affair seems, it's best to avoid it. It can lead to more pain and confusion, and most of the time, women end up the ones who suffer.